Hey everybody, I want to talk to you of John chapter 3, verses 16 through 17. And it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." He said, "For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And who believes in him is not condemned, but he who has did not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the begotten Son of God. And this is to condemn condemnation, that the light has come into the world, and man loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. But he who does the truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be clearly seen, but they have been done in God. And after these things, Jesus and his disciples came into the land of Judea, and there he remained with them and baptized. Now John also were baptizing in Aenon near Salem, because there was so much water there, and they came and were baptized. But John had not yet been thrown into prison. Then there arose a dispute between some of John's disciples and the Jews of the perfections, perfections. And they came to John and said to them, "Rabbi, he who was you beyond the Jordan, to whom you have testified, behold, he is baptizing, and all are coming to him." John answered and said, "A man can receive nothing unless it has been given to him from heaven. You yourselves bear me witness that I said, I am not the Christ, but I have been sent before him. He who has the bride is the bride and groom, but the friend of the bride and groom who stand and hears him rejoice greatly because of the bride and groom's voice. And therefore, this joy of mine is fulfilled." I want to read some more scriptures. Psalm chapter 1, and he talks about, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the path of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaves also shall not wither, and whatever does not shall prosper. does shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but like the chaffs, which the wind drives away. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners or congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Get into the scriptures. Psalm chapter 38. And he said, O Lord, do not rebuke me in your wrath, nor chasten me your hot despair. For your arrows pierce me deeply, and your hand presses me down. There is no soundness in my flesh. And let's talk about Psalm chapter 51. And it says, have mercy upon me, O God, according to your loving kindness, according to the multitude, your tenderest mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquities, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you only have I sinned and done this evil in your sight, that I may be found just when you speak, and blameless when you judge. Behold, I brought forth iniquity, and in sin my mother conceived me. Before you, behold, you desire truth in reward parts, in hidden part you will make me to know wisdom, and purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. You got it. Matthew chapter 24 is, then Jesus went out, departed from the temple, and his disciples came up to show him the building of the temple. And Jesus said to them, do you not see all the things? Certainly, I say to you, not one stone shall be left here upon another. That shall not be thrown down. Now, as he sat at the Mount of Olives, disciples came to him privately, saying, tell us when will these things be? And what will be the sign of your coming of the end of the age? Then Jesus answered and said to them, take heed that no one